This is Andrew O'Brien. I'm here to talk about the third session and the final session I've completed as part of my session skills for HND Music. So please give an overview of the session you've taken part in. This is the live session I've completed. The course requires you to either 2 recorded and 1 live or 2 live and 1 recorded. My first 2 have both been recorded sessions, so this was my live performance. So the session came about when the WorldSkills band put together by the college basically they had issues with the original guitarist. So the band came to me just over a week before the date of the performance with a list of 19 songs that I had to try and learn. So please tell us all the equipment used for this session. All the equipment I used personally was my Fender guitar and an effects pedal, and for the rehearsals and live performance we used the PA and amps provided at the rehearsal spaces, as well as sound equipment provided by the Cumbernauld Instruments. What steps were taken on my behalf to ensure all of my equipment was kept in a constant state of good repair and adjustment? So for this it was pretty standard. I changed my strings before the performance and gave them enough time that they would then adjust and settle into the tuning I had given them. And I always test all my cables, my adapters and my effects pedal the night before the performance to assure that nothing's going to go wrong on the day. Employ appropriate techniques to this session, and how did you manage to achieve this? For this session there was no real new techniques that I had to develop like the last two. All the songs were pretty standard rock and pop numbers. The only thing I really had to do was have a good memory track so that I could monitor all the changes that would happen through all the 19 songs. How have you created appropriate musical parts and have written verbal or oral stimuli? So the appropriate musical parts for this I just practiced from tabs that I had taken online and then made sure I rehearsed them thoroughly with the band, because a few of the songs I had to make note of, like a few changes, because it was adaptations for some of the songs. Like we've done Survivor by Destiny's Child. It's obviously quite a lot of electric drums and synthetic instruments, but the way we done it, we managed to pull it off through me creating a guitar pattern, and the key had been changed slightly for a few songs as well, so I had to take a note of that. And how do you feel you maintained professional standards of communication and conduct throughout this experience? Well, with such short notice and me not really having performed with this band that before, it was important for me to look for like subtle hints in communication that they were all sending each other about specific changes in the dynamics. Because so many of the songs had been altered or extended and changed into a different key or just had wee bits added onto them, I had to look for hints and ask the band to like kind of guide me for this, because I had like just over a week to learn all the parts. The conduct from this band was very good. All the parts had been learned by every member prior to the first rehearsal, which gave us plenty of time to just go through 3 rehearsals in the space of that week to prepare us for that performance.